Seriously, this is definitely a wyvern. Which I thought was kind of an underused creature. I think that says 95. I don't understand why either of these were not a poster. If I can find a way, maybe if they have high-res versions of these, I want to print these out into a poster, because these are badass. Now, apart from the fact that Corvus's knuckles look really fucking weird, and he has crazy eyes, that's the only anything vaguely consisting of a complaint that I have about this game. Okay, hold on, let me just check to see if the sound works properly. What's map number? E2M5? Again, this music seems a little bit more intense. Oh, what is this? Ow! Well, first fireball to the face. Oh shit, that's a were-dragon. Thank you, Decino, for teaching that the first shot is always accurate. 96 enemies is really not that much. We just wiped out 10% of them. Infighting. Oh, that lasted as long as it was going to last. It really is amazing how this is basically just Medieval 2. I mean, I realize that statement is kind of vacuous in that, well, no shit, it was made in the latter days. It was made in the... That's kind of a strange... Okay, well, I mean, we'll... I'll examine that more at a later time. Oh! Oh, I guess... Good fortune that wasn't a were-dragon, otherwise that would have been really, really funny. What about this is going to lead me to something stupid? I completely forgot about this. Well, thank you, monsters, for hiding it in such a strange, bizarre place. I think I just saw something strange here. That's so weird. Why would you... That wasn't even a secret. That's just a thing that they decided to have. Imagine being that fast in a real game. Oh, there's a lot of you. I realize this thing is supposed to be on top of a hand. I have no idea what they used as a model, but I always thought that it was the back of somebody's head. I don't know if you can see it, but oh shit. Is this really supposed to be something called catacombs? Because so far it just looks like the river. The underground stream. I also never understood why these things explode when you kill them. I mean, I guess they're bound by some sort of weird psychic or magic power. Am I supposed to pick up the shield? Because I don't really want to pick up the shield. Oh, okay. It's just timed. No, 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 no! Die. You too, you can die as well. Seriously, the art is cool. I mean, this is... I have no idea what this is supposed to be. It kind of looks like it's kind of inspired by Greek art. What's this supposed to be? Hexen has more of that. But unfortunately, we barely get any lore after this. We get Heretic 2, which was kind of its own type of game. Which I respect. I mean, you can't just... This is disorienting. This is unnecessarily disorienting. These aren't catacombs. I don't remember this river. I mean, I guess maybe if the catacombs are flooded, that it was in a cavern. And you know how nature finds a way to mess up your plans. Neat. I'm not going up there yet. Oh, that's very not useful to me right now. Also, we've killed the fucker. They got me again. I wish I got into Doom Builder, building Doom levels when I was younger. I definitely had the time for it. I kind of got into Drawmed with making Thief levels, but I don't think I ever published anything. I did make some. I did make a few fun things. I'm surprised they didn't stick an Iron Lich right behind there. Oh, but they did stick that there. This game is a very different type of game without auto aim. I think this is the first instance that we see this guy, who you can kind of see by the robes, has that gold and black and sort of looks like a disciple of Disperal, so you can kind of imagine that they were either sacrificed to become disciples of Disperal, or they refuse to follow the edicts of Disperal, and that was the result. Hello. Okay, I'm going to save right here. I'm just kind of curious where this leads. Oh, this is. Well, that explains a little bit. I knew that was supposed to lead somewhere. Okay, well now we know where that leads. Well, does that lead anywhere? Pain. It leads to pain. Ah, shit, I thought he was dead already. I guess that was the only way to reach that point. So far, 3 secrets. Yeah, I wasted that entirely. No idea where you came from. Interesting. I love catching fireballs with my face. Making good headway with those secrets. Still quite a few to kill. Okay, and you didn't need to fly up there to get that. Where is Blue? Where is Blue? I can hear an Iron Lich. I'm just not sure if that's background audio, because this game likes to do that. That was just a guess. Oh shit! I have to find one more item, and who the fuck knows where it is? And 3 more enemies too. And I forgot what I was going for. Seriously, how are these catacombs? These aren't. This is a river. This is an underground river. Oh, I've walked past this door like half a dozen times. What do you want to bet there's an enemy behind here? Yep. Hold on, let me see something. Just in the interest of time. This guy is a lot worse at conserving ammo than I am. It's funny that I got the map at the very end. Also took him forever to take down that Iron Lich. No, it's not terribly exciting of me trying to find the secrets. I'm not even sure you're supposed to open that. Oh, that's smart. He separated the core of the gameplay and the secrets. That's sorts of cool. He also defeated the Iron Lich with the Crystal Wand, which is just funny. It's just... Hold on, I'm sorry. Alright, I'm not sure if it's possible to open that. But I do have a decent idea where that other item might be that I forgot. I'm not sure how I'm going to get there. But I will try. not what I meant to do. What am I trying to get to? Is it? No idea where those teleporters lead, and I don't recall those torches being in the original game. Yeah, here we go. 100%. I don't know. I don't think that's a secret. At least I'm not sure it is. But done with this mission. Okay, neat. There's just a bunch of skulls. I don't think any mission in this game exceeds 150 enemies, something like that. Oh, I remember this bullshit. Yes, the labyrinth. That is what we're going to call this. You have an enemy that would fit perfectly into something called a labyrinth. Like you could have turned this into a Molotor fight. That would have been badass. That would have been so frantic and cool. I mean, it would have to me. I mean, I would have liked it. Bridger gamers of the future would be like, "Oh, it was horrible." What are you assholes scratching at? I find it very alarming that the projectiles just kind of launch randomly. I think just the way they changed the perspective and allowing you to freely look up and down kind of fucked with the programming a little bit. Definitely fucked with the AI. I've already killed half the enemies. Less than 5 minutes into the game. That's supposed to be a tree. I can't remember what it looked like. I can't remember what it looks like in the original game. I kind of want to look it up and see for myself. Well, come up here and fight me if you have a problem with it. Wait. Do you see that? It's gliding along the surface. This game works in such strange ways. Seriously though, this is a tree. It's just a tree in the middle of poison hanging out, and I think that's a mossy stone texture. Okay, well, it doesn't give me a choice. I have to jump into the... And I like how this is the least poisonous... the least poisonous surface. Oh, it's a house! That's so cute! It's somebody's treehouse. I wonder if a little witch lives here. This is so cute! This is cute! This is a tree and the little scorpion guy lives inside. That's adorable! That fills me with joy. I feel like... I'll probably mention this again in the future, but playing Hexen makes me think of Autumn Time, because several of the missions have a lot of naked trees that don't have leaves anymore, even though they're probably dead, because of how the land has been corrupted or whatever. Oh, shit! We're reaching the ends and I'm getting awfully nervous. Well, thank you for that game, because It's never quite as simple as it is in Doom. Okay. Is there seriously a secret over here? This kind of reminds me of a Doom level. There was something very similar. There was like a path and there was lava on both sides. Do I... I'm not sure. I'm sure they stole this from somebody. But the amounts of attention to detail to something that's, frankly, relatively minor. Oh, you guys! This game, from my recollection, had a habit of building points of no return. Just to fuck with you. It's okay, asshole. I have No! Stop! At least it doesn't last anywhere near as long. Oh, but we're not going here yet. We have quite a bit more to see. Two whole secrets and 4 whole enemies. It's not here. How do I access this bullshit? I also have no idea how to get into that pen full of where the were dragons were. There's 2 entry points. Hold on. I mean, this is actually prevents me from getting all secrets and 100%. So I do have to look this up. Okay. 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 Well, it seems like I sort of did miss something. I frankly should have investigated this a little bit more, but that is okay. That's just that. But yeah, in case you fail to remember, we couldn't get into that were dragon pen. Here we are! I suppose what I should have done is opened my eyes. There's still two more fuckers, and okay. I have a chance to get an achievement. Let's try not to screw this up, because I have all weapons 100% health and 200% armor. Yep, there we go. Perfect. 100 health, 200 armor, all weapons. Seriously, look, see these columns? It's definitely Greek. This is my favorite music, and it's a boss fight right after this. Yeah, I see you. You stay on the land so I can pick up your drop. Damn it. I was really trying to make it so that they wouldn't hit me. Failing miserably too, and it's a good thing because these... Good thing I do have the armor, because this, their strikes hurt. 4 secrets, 155 enemies. That's actually pretty juicy. Music is really badass. It's on a secret level. I can't remember which episode it is, but it's called Fetid Manse, or Nasty House, I guess you can translate it into. I don't know why there's a bag of holding floating over some lava. But you have to be stylish, and here's some Lord of the Rings writing. It's not, it's just it just looks pretty, and here's our non-revenants. $25 items is quite a bit. It's not a small amount. I really need to play a medieval one day, all the way through. There's a lot of games from that era, the very late, the late 2010s, that were great. There was a lot of great games that came out during that time, and I just didn't appreciate as much. And this, I feel like we've done this already. I feel like we've done this already, either in Doom or Heretic. I remember. Why? Why was it that difficult of a jump? I guess I'll come back. That's so cute. We're bringing back the original cast. was always going to be a stupid idea. This is kind of random, but I've been watching a lot of anti-DSP videos. Just something to run in the background. I'm not a major follower of detractors or anything like that. I don't even necessarily have anything about against DSP. My first. my very first exposure to DSP, there was this game on Xbox Live Arcade called Amy. Amy was it's kind of like this. I'm not even sure what to compare it to, but it's you're basically the entire game is you're escorting this autistic girl with superpowers, and her superpower is being immune to the contagion, because you're on a train, and apparently the train was holding on to some sort of I don't know, some sort of toxin. And when the train is forced to crash, that's okay. Let's be honest. That was devious. It releases the poison, and you have to be within the range of it, and turning everybody into zombies. And you have to be near Amy to counteract the effects of the toxin. Wow. I haven't been in this bad a shape in a while. Did you see that? I was about to walk into that. Fortunately, I've been saving these for a rainy day. I don't remember this being open. Yeah, I need that quartz flask so bad. I worked so hard to get it, and then just a weird dragon came around and took everything away. Heretic was kind of one of my comfort games. I do a lot of crafting in real life. I actually shouldn't probably call it crafting. It's not. Might give you the wrong idea. But I did woodwork, metalwork, that sort of thing. Still do. I've been trying to get into it more aggressively, but I'm just having difficulty finding the time and inspiration. But anyway, Heretic sort of gave me a lot of ideas for some of the things that I made. I made an actual wand crystal out of a pebble attached to a stick. I mean, I know it sounds really silly. Oh, come on, you didn't even make them appear behind me. Gargoyle slaughter. I've already slaughtered these guys. Oh, and the rest of them went down. How nice. But it was one of those games that I would play while my parents were away at work. You know, if I recall correctly, there was a... There were ethereal were-gargoyles, or ethereal scorpion men. I'm glad that my childhood was still during the time of predominantly single-player games, because I can't imagine being looking back fondly at something like the Call of Duty 2 or Modern Warfare 2. Sorry. There's still quite a few left. That's right, I never went down here. That's really fitting that these two fuckers are at the end of this narrow hallway. This is like essentially killing killing a Kako demon with a pistol. Does this go back up? I knew they were going to hide something back there. How are we with the secrets? 2 out of 4. Just yeah, we're making pretty good progress. Although I'm missing quite a bit of content. I hear the disciples of Sparrow doing their backwards chanting. I can't decide whether, because the Heretic seems like a much more lively sort of background. Whereas Hexen is much more subdued. No, I don't want to use that because I know it's gonna... And that's why I don't want to use it. Stop. Leave me alone. took a nap earlier today. So I should be okay, even though it's kind of late. Anyway, blue door. Still more than enough enemies that can kill me. You know, like I said, I got stuck on got stuck on some stairs or something. Hey, here's an idea. Here's an idea. Let's do this in another way. Well, that was funny. But this is how we're going to do it. This is a much less stupid way of doing it. Hey, wanna bet there's somebody back here? No? Oh, well then I'm not sure where he might be. I used so much ammo on that last one. And see that I actually need the armor, and it would be nice to have some armor going into the boss stage. I wonder if this secret door opened up yet. Because sometimes a lot of the secret doors here, again, it's kind of like a Doom mod, where they just open up whenever the fuck they want to, and not whenever it makes any sort of logical sense for them to open up. So I'm going to use this for a little bit. I still find it funny that despite the fact that this weapon still has some of the worst detail. They fixed the little graphical glitch on the bottom. I don't know if it's present in the Steam version, but I know my retail version of Shadow of the Serpent Riders had it. It's just this. It's really nothing. It's just this little black box that appears. Oh, you're not actually going to make me use it. That makes me a little bit happy. Slightly convinced that you're not total sadists. Hold on, first, let's see where it leads. Okay, great, we can leave. We didn't even need that. I completely forgot that existed. I feel bad leaving it behind. I'm so proud of myself. I've been getting it, well, mostly by myself. I mean, I've been finding use from using the maps, but that's not against the rules. Okay, let us begin. The portals of chaos. Yeah, they changed this. They love changing these maps, which I suppose I appreciate it. Two secrets, 21 items, 64 enemies. You know, it's actually I don't know what to think when I start and most of the enemies are already dead. Or at least a good chunk of them are in the starting area. Oh, that is such a satisfying sound. Hearing these fuckers die. These guys are tougher because they take a full crossbow blast to the face and they still survive. Although the idea of Corvus holding up his shield... Oh, I need to remember where all of this bullshit is. Anyway, Corvus holding up his shield and... oh wow, that is a lot of... And firing a crossbow with one hand. You know, I can't imagine the disciples of the Sparrow burying anyone in such a human way. I can imagine them draining the bodies and leaving the husks. To lay where they are. Oh, so it's that's not the wall to keep things in there. That's to trap everything. The perspective of this map is a little bit strange. Oh, come on. I can't even... That's one secret. Well, there's nothing stopping us from going ahead and facing them, right? I can't remember where the other secret is. Ouch. Unfortunately, you could get into quite a bit of trouble if you stop moving. Or that can happen too. This is the so-called safer version. Oh wait, I have this. These things are definitely a lot tougher. Oh, I think one of them died. There we go. I don't know why you need two, but apparently you do. Let's try to get I absolutely do not need that. There's something over there. Oh. Oh, I guess they died when the Molotors fell. There's 2 more items, and I know they're going to be driving me crazy, but let's look at them. They can't be that well hidden. I've said that before about other things. I think I got everything there. There's just a crossbow there. Nothing special here. It's just that. Maybe it's something on the outskirts. Seriously, the way they die is crazy. They completely fall apart. Where are the other 2 items? Yeah, let's start from here. So here's another one. Not at all sure how I missed that. Starts from the one with the phoenix. No. What? The one with the comet. Are they supposed to be mirror versions of each other? Okay, this is... Phoenix, I got that one. Oh man, this is going to be... arduous. there's nothing left here. Probably just missing something that's in plain sight. It's probably hiding in the shadows somewhere and it's just out of my sight. I'm always afraid that something like this is going to happen. There's nothing stopping me from leaving right now. Chaos device, shadow sphere, bag of holding. I don't know why I did that instead of going into the going into a teleporter or a portal. Do your chaos devices get taken away as well? Because that's very strange if they do, as I thought it was only Wings of Wrath. Found near the cave entrance populated by Nitro Golems, ghosts, and disciples. Ah, I see. That's cryptic. That's very cryptic. Well, there you are. The mighty Molotors have proved to be no match for you, and as their steaming corpses slide to the ground, you feel a sense of grim satisfaction they have been destroyed. The gateways which they have guarded have opened, revealing what you hope is the way home, but as you step through, mocking laughter rings in your ears. Was there some other force controlling the Molotors? Could there even be more horrific beings through this gate? The sweep of a crystal dome... Oh, come on, you... Game. I don't understand this, why there's two switches for that. Okay, sorry. We're going to have to go through this again, so we can read the last 2 lines of whatever it is that follows this. I also like how they didn't bother centering this for higher resolutions. Overhead where the sky should be is certainly not a good sign. And then it shows you this really, really cool artwork. So yeah, Disparol has built these cool-ass domes underground, or underwater, and just has an underwater domed city. Certainly a lot more interesting than the original game, right? Ouch. Ouch. I could rely on infighting, but I don't feel like it. I don't think I'm going to make it. Just saying. I may have been a little bit overly brave. Now I have to run past them. Yeah, when do I get the Dragon Claw? Because I feel like I have a much better chance if I have that bullshit. Oh yeah, I'm going to beat a were-dragon to death. I think that's it. If I'm... I was going to say, if I was wrong, I'm dead. Yep. Let's try this again. Okay, good. That's exactly what I needed. Damn it, you used to be able to jump from one place to place. Shit! I don't think you can make it anymore. See if I can clean this out a bit and instigate any sort of infighting. Or maybe not. Oh, this is going to be very painful. Forgot how to... I don't think this... There was like a... something. There we go. Too bad gargoyles are stupid. I don't want to have a walkthrough that's strictly dedicated to instigating infighting. Oh, so I did instigate infighting, just not quickly enough. That's where I started. Oh, that knight is having a hard time. Well, mission accomplished if I have no idea what the mission is. Damn it! Attack or get attacked by the Iron Lich. Yeah, that was never going to be a good strategy. Oh, maybe that. Maybe that's that switch right there. Is what I needed. Still getting hit all the time. Because I'm being careless. Slowest reaction time ever. Anyway, to finish my thoughts on DSP, I watched him play Amy, and he just didn't seem to get it. I mean, it wasn't a very good or engaging game. I never played it all the way through, although if I can still download it, I can probably try. Don't see why not. Thing is that I don't remember if it's actually... if you can actually finish it. Damn it! That was the closest I got! And DSP was just being really annoying about it. It was just like, oh, you have to hold her hand. I'm like, well, yeah, I mean, that's the game. That's the core mechanic of how that works. Leave that in your capable hands. And by leave it in your hands, I mean grab that. And save here like a coward. Oh, what am I doing? Why did I do that? I have no reason to go there, do I? I'm perfectly equipped. To finish this particular part without any assistance. I need armor. think the were-dragons can harm each other. I can't. In the words of oh, I have 2 HP. I have 2 fucking HP. I'm being held at bay by a single brave gargoyle. Oh, these guys are going to be a nightmare to deal with. Okay. 2 secrets, huh? I think a save is in order. Die already! Oh, they're already at war with those guys. Fuck that. Well, they're all dead. Everybody is dead. I will be dead very soon as well. Good thing I saved. I didn't mean to do that. I do like the little laugh that he makes when he teleports away. Okay, let's go through the final paces. Alright, I'll fight you. I mean, it's still a type of circle strafing. It's just I'm circle strafing around myself. I do like the little animation on the Elven Wand and whatever that creature is supposed to be. I also know that there's an Iron Lich at the bottom of this basement. For that little tornado thing to pass. I thought there was one more. Let's head back up. Let's look around and see what I missed. So, nothing here. Got that. Got that. That is one of the items that I need to get, but I'm not going to commit to using Wings of Wrath just yet. Feels like this was a mistake. I didn't miss anything here. I didn't miss anything here. Didn't miss that, didn't miss that. Got everything here. Oh, well, that was important. Unfortunately, I don't think there's any way of getting it there. You can get up here for some reason. I think they shrunk the map or something, or this building in particular, and that was just kind of a byproduct. Yeah, again, the music is too dynamic. I remember this track in the original being not as crazy. Anyway, that is enough for today. I am pretty tired. I did this probably later than I should have.